What's that book you've been reading about?
It's about heroes who get to go on adventures, defeat the monsters, and save the day.
What's that book you've been reading about?
It's about heroes who get to go on adventures.
Little bitch, you can f with me if you wanted to. These expensive, these is red bottoms, these is bloody shoes. Hit the school, I can get them both. I don't want to choose, and I'm quick, cut a off, so don't get comfortable. Look, I don't dance now, I make money move. Say I don't gotta dance, I make money move. If I see you now speak, that means I don't f with you. I'm a boss, you a worker. I make bloody move. Now she say she gon' do what a who? Let's find out and see. Cardi B, you know where I'm at, you know where I be. You in the club, just to party. I'm there, I get paid to be. I be in and out them banks so much, I know they tired of me. Honestly, don't give a f about who ain't fond of me. Drop 2 mixtapes in 6 months, what bitch working as hard as me? I don't bother with these hoes, don't let these hoes bother me. They see pictures, they say clothes, bitch, I'm who they tryna be. I might just chill in some babe. I might just chill with your boo. I might just spill on your babe. My pussy cool like a lake. He wanna swim with his face. I'm like, okay. I let him get what he want. He buy me East Saint Laurent and the new whip. When it go fast as a horse, I got the trunk in the front. I'm the hottest in the street. Know you probably heard of me. Got a bag and fix my teeth. Hope you hoes don't hit cheap. And I pay my mama bills. I ain't got no time to chill. Think these hoes be mad at me. They baby father wanna kill. If you wanted to, these expensive, these is red bottoms, these is bloody shoes. Hit the school, I can get them both. I don't wanna choose, and I'm quick, cutting.
Hello, how is everybody doing? What's wrong?
I'm good.
Ashley, you okay?
There was a loud sound.
Oh, y'all gonna say is the sound messed up or?
I didn't hear nothing.
Let me make sure. Ashley look like something ain't right.
It could be me. Maybe it was just when we started. We're fine. Hey, everybody.
Hey, everybody. We about to complete. We finished what we start around here, and we are about to watch the last 3 episodes of Lovecraft Country, episodes 8 through 10. We have had a journey with this show. It's really amazing that we started out thinking one thing and it went completely left. It went completely left as far as how we maybe feel about this show now. But I'm ready. I'm ready. Nikki, what about you? How you feeling about it?
I'm ready to get 3 hours damn the hell over with because we was already here for 7 hours, a hop, skip, jumping a day ago. But let's go ahead.
How is Baney want to bite his bone all over? You don't bite that bone all day. You want to gnaw on your bone right now. Ashley, what about you? Do you feel any types of way about episode 8 through 10? Do you feel like your opinion would be like, oh, this is why I love the show? Because Nikki, you've been going up about this Tulsa episode.
Look, I just remember crying because of Michael K. Williams' speech. I'm not going up for the episode. I'm going up for the speech. But go ahead, Ashley.
I don't think I ever said I loved it. I don't know it enough to love it. I've never seen these episodes. You know, I didn't make it past the department store episode. So this is all new for me, but I'm ready to get her done. I'm ready to see what these last 3 are hitting on.
Absolutely. And I feel like with where we've been, I don't want to speak for Ashley, but it feels like, yeah, I ain't really need to make it past that one episode. Y'all ain't gave me nothing that made me want to make it past that episode.
Not yet, but hey, there's still hope. There's 3 more episodes left.
There are. For anybody who is just getting here and you are a member, we are in the special screenings room. If you are not a member and you want to watch along with us, just let us know if you need a timestamp. This is available on HBO Max if you want to watch along. And if you do want to watch with us, it's very easy to click the button, become a member, and join us in the Discord. I am going to go ahead and get started. Nikki, you ready? You got your stuff all queued up?
I'm ready. I'm in the Discord with y'all.
Oh, okay. That's what good. All right. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Whew. I don't know why I'm so nervous. Because I just
nervous
every time, like, what are y'all gonna do? I don't remember nothing about A Cruel Summer. It's the pairing of the music with this scene is a choice.
I have no clue. Can you hear in the Discord, Tyra?
Yeah,
I can see it. For some reason, I can't hear nothing.
I would probably just go out and come back in. Everybody and anybody who's in the Discord, let us know if you can hear everything clearly, please. It's like William was fine, and I was disappointed when he turned out not to be who I thought he was. Who's William? See? Thank you, see. Who is William? Oh, wait. William. Okay. The white man, aka Christina. Now, actually, you weren't able to be with us last week, but Letty's pregnant.
By who?
Tick. Why? Who else?
The bathroom banger did her in, huh?
Yes.
That's what happened. I gotcha. Ain't that about nothing? Who won't Tick as a baby daddy?
Girl, apparently Letty. Let me push y'all up here on the screen. Nah, okay, this is what I thought. I just wanted them to confirm it. So we're at Emmett Till's funeral.
Okay.
We just gonna hit every little traumatic checkbox, I guess.
I ain't know, Breeze. I might have missed something in them last couple episodes.
Besides Henrietta going to the moon, to the future, she went to go take a visit to Uncle George. She went to go see Josephine Baker. Hippolyta traveled through time.
Basically, you ain't missed nothing.
Protect Diana at all costs, y'all. Hey, Miriam. You always on time, Miriam. We just started. I wonder why we decided to have Emmett Till's story kind of be the catalyst for Diana to really be like withdrawn and running away. Like I would think Uncle George would be enough.
Mm-mm.
Because we just making stuff happen when we want it to happen, how we need it to happen. It ain't no rhyme or reason. Nothing makes sense.
They did. I don't know what it was. No, it was episode 3, the ghost episode, where Lady bought the house and her and Bobo was playing with that Ouija board in the basement.
Because what is she even doing? Why is she taking a stroll after the film? Like nothing. What are we doing?
Well, no, I think she's running away because she was just starting to process her dad. Now we're losing Bobo, Emmett Till, who's apparently her good friend. And then
oh, that's her friend.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Then Hippolyta is MIA. She just gone.
Is she crazy?
Oh Lord.
She said, "Ain't it funny?" He was laughing too loud.
Diana's stressed out.
I feel like ain't nobody paid attention to this baby the whole series.
No, they haven't. I told you Hippolyta was the top was let down, her hair was blowing in the breeze. She all somewhere in the that's why I was saying last episode, how will we know like how long Hippolyta's been gone according to how long she's been in the future, like traveling through space and time.
Yeah.
And then, we left off that episode with Hippolyta's leaving Dee's her little comic strip book as evidence behind them. Yeah, she got the cops on her.
When I tell you the cops will have to put in some work. I see the cops, I'ma run. I don't know why she was still just standing there. You have to chase me.
Where are the people? She getting harassed. What?
Lord have mercy.
Child, I don't want to see this happening to this little
Girl,
girl.
he putting a whole curse on her. What you do with your spit? Don't put that spit on her. Oh.
And then it was slime and spit. We had to see.
Ooh.
Why they using magic against her? Why are we messing with her? It can't be because them cops is dead.
Just because they found that evidence in them 2 dead cops at the.
It can't be because the cops dead. Why are we using magic on her?
I don't know what's going on. Why are we having her say I can't breathe? This was 2020? I don't, girl. We was watching this.
I told you they checked every check box.
I just don't know why he had to. You can cast your spell. Did he have to put spit on her forehead?
That's how you seal the spell, I guess. And it got to be slimy.
Oh my gosh. Now y'all done locked, girl. And she
I feel like
pregnant.
actors will do anything because you ain't putting no saliva on my skin.
I'm sure it wasn't his actual spit, but just
Sure it was. Because Quentin Tarantino really spit on Uma Thurman and Kill Bill. They really be spitting.
We ain't talking about them whites. I just think this was a choice. This is like very, peak Black Lives Matters. Yeah. And we got this cop spitting on Diana's forehead and choking her out. She's saying she can't breathe. I'm sure it's supposed to be symbolic with that, but I'm not appreciating it at this moment.
And I remember I hated all of that, all the racial stuff the first time around.
Oh, I actually missed the whole episode of Tick, the origin, when he was all over there in Korea.
Oh yeah. He treated that Asian lady good, way better than he treat our girl.
I'm not surprised.
But yeah, Tick, what we saw was not just how he treated her, but yeah, Tick was out here shooting Asian ladies at point blank range, taking lives because they were communists. But he just had his first time with this lady, with the Asian lady. Like, so he was like, why are you over here busting it wide open with Letty coming all strong? You just lost your virginity, sir.
Shaking my head.
Choices were made here. I'll say that. This made me want to go back and watch The Watchmen because I was going up for The Watchmen too.
Oh, The Watchmen is terrible, but better than this.
I don't know. I'm concerned.
Oh, you know, The Watchmen's very dark, but I think it had some good episodes.
I told y'all though. I told you it was the same goal. I told y'all.
We just had this argument.
I told
Makes
you.
no sense.
The same goal. Living her best life. That ain't gonna work with her. That ain't ticking there.
I did
So
too. I enjoyed The Watchmen for the most part.
I did too, but I enjoyed this just as much. So I'm just like, did I?
I never did finish The Watchmen.
I like The Watchmen.
I can't handle all the racism stuff, man.
There were some choices made in The Watchmen, like here, but I thought it was all pretty good.
Wait a minute. So was the bathroom door locked or not? Because how he just opened the door?
I think he was trying to give her privacy.
So why bang on the door if you're trying to give her privacy?
I just live here. I work here on all seven.
Lady. And her white lovers, whatever you want to call that man and that woman.
Oh Lord. Yeah, I'm the maid, Albert. We just seen Christina down at the funeral.
Yeah, when she put the skin on.
I guess in the car on the way to the house.
We done left the funeral what the white folk did to little boy, and we still laid up with this white man.
Well,
that we know is really a white woman.
Everybody's supposed to be in a very vulnerable emotional state after seeing the state of Emmett Till's body.
He's in that state because of what white folk did. So why is we here with the white person?
I don't like that we're using that. Like, we could have used so many. This could have been here. We didn't need to put Emmett Till there. Personally. We did.
This got to be my worst character on the show. Like, I don't like no decision she makes. I don't like her storyline. I'm just not here for her.
At least she knows it's Christina now, so there's no blurred sentiments, I guess.
I feel like that kind of make it weirder, baby. Can you get it? Can you put in your real skin if we gonna kiss?
She can turn herself into a
turn what? You see, Ruby is one of the people that think they so smart, but really ain't got the sense God gave with Doug.
But I don't understand why it's necessary, unless this is just saying something about Ruby's sense of self, because you're going to be in the house. Or maybe it's just saying like I can't sleep with you as a black woman right now, but I can sleep with you as a white one. I don't know, baby. Don't.
Please explain it to me, Tyra, because I don't get it.
Chat, this is where you come in.
I don't get it.
Because it's all unattractive right now.
I just can't. I can't. And I can't with this sex scene. This looks so ridiculous. Not we shedding the skin. And that's the thing. They don't have the skin on for very long. Why did we want to be in the middle of screwing when
she literally just climbed on top? She didn't make it from across the room in the back.
That's why I'm so Tyra, tell me again why she took the potion.
Okay, well, wait. Didn't like the sex last time make Christina like shed quicker? I don't know. I don't know. I'm sure this is real symbolic, but I don't care to give a damn.
I'm not getting the symbolism. I guess I ain't smart enough.
Why Christina ain't shed her skin?
Tyra, if they both all the right questions.
If they both would have shed skin, then I think it would have made more sense. Like we can no longer hide behind these. Now it's just gross.
It ain't even just gross. It's just don't make no sense.
Who were we, Miriam? Who were we? I don't know.
Now I remember I didn't love this. I hated Ruby the first time around, and I hated her storyline the first time around. I actively remember that. I really want to know what's like the moral of the story. What's the point? What are they trying to tell the audience as far as Ruby's storyline with this potion and being a white woman?
I think she's. And then it can't. Ooh,
what the?
She here?
Is she really here? Or he hallucinating?
No, because
she's here since Rosalie got back.
I thought them was lady shoes.
She was sitting in the chair by the front door.
When
Rosalie came back looking for the little girl.
Oh,
we missed that.
Now, what is this little girl doing? Where is she going? What's her objective?
She just running away. She needs space.
She ain't packed no bag. What kind of running away?
She needs space. She not running away from home. She ain't got nowhere to go.
I just feel like I wouldn't want to be out in the world with white folk, especially after them cops spit on me.
Girl, they cast the whole spell. They're like, oh no, we're not going to have him spit in her face. We're going to have him spit in his hand and wipe it on her forehead because that makes it better.
I just feel like nothing is making sense. Why curse her of all the people?
Just because she's black and we found evidence that brought us here to you, and we can't find your mama, so we got to torment somebody.
She being extremely careless, Danny.
Yeah, and I want to know what the hell Hippolyta is doing while her baby out of here or like this.
I know that's not where the story going, but I really feel like the little girl need to end up dead. The way don't nobody pay no attention to her, just let her die, and then maybe they'll learn a lesson.
And they jaundice. Look at their eyes, white. The whites.
You love a good jaundice, Ashley.
Yeah. So they're from the book cover, Uncle Tom's Cabin. But what's that got to do with her? That's related to Ruby, but not her.
I just feel like we don't have a solid. The narrative just isn't. What's the solid through line of this?
Oh, I want to know what they talked about.
Nine-tailed fox, that's Naruto. He's the nine-tailed fox.
Yeah, you missed that episode.
I know Naruto got
It was a really good episode, actually.
Oh.
Well, Letty, you thought he was a virgin? You know that he wasn't.
That's why I don't know why she clutching her pearls like that and reacting that way.
So she got a baby by him too?
No, she ain't getting no baby. Lower your voice. Lower your voice. Excuse me? Because she love you, stupid.
He ain't got no sense. Why Letty had to tell him that?
Then I was finna say, how was she? Hike.
Tick a demon.
Why is he talking to her like that?
Tick
Just because you didn't know she was a succubus, you do not have to act this way.
He don't like women.
He literally didn't betray him, hurt.
Nothing.
Like she didn't do anything to him.
She is a succubus and not by choice. It's a curse. And she was
That's
literally,
what I'm like.
Tick was literally going to be her 100th man and she could have been set free of this curse. She was like, no, I actually like him. And then he killed her best friend. Like,
that's why I don't understand his anger that's directed to. She literally didn't do anything to him.
Tick don't like women. He don't respect women. That dingaling believed it.
I guess it's the pregnancy hormones.
Yeah, because Rosalie would have forgave him for anything, right? What spell you gonna cast? To do what? To stop his death?
Now I mute for 5 seconds. She told him to go away. Then I come back because she told him to come back, stay.
What is Ruby doing? What's her objective? What's her character?
I'm trying to get into everyone saying like they cared about each other, but they have yet to embrace or really talk about anything in their true form.
And she ain't told her that money ain't come from her mama and she shouldn't be mad at her sister.
She talking about Emmett Till. I think it's a little late for that. Y'all ready?
Do she really expect this white lady to care? Do she really?
Why they have a relationship talk? They not together.
What you mean? They go together real bad.
She been going together real bad with William.
They hunching. They in the house. William and
With
that.
William.
They're the same. This is like Severance. They're the same. The innie and the outie. I like her eyeliner though. It looks really good. Real crisp.
But you not. Nobody forced you to stay there.
What is Ruby talking about?
She probably got a covenant with these demons now. She didn't, agree to their terms.
Why you took the potion? Tell us, Ruby, please. I told y'all. I told you.
That don't make no sense. I'm sorry. That don't make no sense because, baby, you turned back black in the middle of it. And you didn't have to come screw her. You could go screw the Negro. I can't. Misha, baby, we could have did better than this.
Yeah. Tell her about herself, Christina. Somebody be honest, because if she did, she wouldn't have her ass there. Christina, you don't have a penis, ma'am. Since when is Christina the bearer of truth?
Right now, she said, "Cause baby, the truth is, you don't care either."
I mean, like, I'm saying, what are we doing here, girl?
And don't.
What in the Nightmare on Elm Street is happening here?
I feel like we could have left little baby in the background. We didn't have to bring her to the foreground with this episode. She could have stayed in the back being ignored. Weren't they just looking for Diana?
She was just panic looking for her.
Right. What did we find her, or is this our first time? We was just looking for her, and now we running.
And I don't know, child.
Tyra, this don't make. Letty was just looking for the little girl. Now she running off from the little girl. This don't make no sense.
Like, I didn't know why I put that, but because we're doing this, my review from years ago for this was underneath the video, like to watch, and the thumbnail said, "Who cares about Diana?" I at least I got that much.
And see, that's what I was trying to convey last week when we was talking about how we loved it. Just because we loved it the first time doesn't mean it was no critiques, and we loved every single decision they made. Like, it was a lot of stuff we didn't like the first time. It's just this time, it is not outweighing the stuff we like.
Hindsight is 20/20. I'll say that, because I'm still not over them spitting on Diana's forehead.
And I know I didn't like none of that stuff. I didn't like Ruby. The only person I really championed, I did like Tick the first time around, and I loved Michael K. Williams' character. Those were like my highlights.
He's just gonna run away. Does he really have his backpack to go where? Where he going?
That's all he knows to do.
This is the fakest this little city than looked. This really looked like a soundstage now. Why all the people?
Because the Negro's scared to be outside.
Oh, they went down to the funeral and went home. Okay, cool.
I feel like, I don't know if it's just me, but it's bugging me so bad. Like, I need a central plot line that ties.
I'm telling you, it's still the same. I told you. It's the stupid birthright. Christina wants to solve the puzzle and be better than all the men because she couldn't get in the boys' clubs and get to that immortality. but she needs Tick to die to get there. Tick is trying to do the birthright, but bypass it in his own way because he wants to fulfill certain things to protect his family, but he doesn't want to actually die.
And what about all the little side trips we keep?
Girl, that's decoration.
I feel like it's a lot of side conversations, side trips, and I'm like, this don't really have nothing to do with nothing.
Bookworm said pandemic trauma.
See, this was always the standout for me the first time around. Michael K. Williams monologues he be having. I love him.
That ain't even enough. I thought we had more Michael K. Williams than this. He ain't said nothing but why y'all come here? Why y'all come here?
I do feel like in my memory, I remember him being a way bigger part. But I remember I was going up for Michael K. Williams on this show.
I guess he came to stay with him since Letty put him out. Or kind of put him out. I had left for 2 seconds. When I came back, she was like, come back. We can figure this out together. I was like, oh. Oh, yeah, he sure did. I totally forgot about that. Also, this is his son's book.
So he knows she's pregnant and still putting her through hell.
I want to slap Nettie now. Y'all finally found Diana after all day, and you won't make sure she's okay or stick to her like glue. I don't know what's going on.
That, like, it doesn't make sense. We just keep. That's why I said we just make the characters just do whatever we want them to do in that moment. We gotta all be frantic, leave the funeral, look for Diane. Then Diane pop up, and it's just like, all right, girl, bye, peace out.
The man you love, what?
The man she loves is a fool.
You don't want to protect your baby?
She worried about her man, not that baby.
Oh, we're gonna bring up Emmett. Don't forget this episode about Emmett now.
We literally could have just had any little black kid get, like, it did not have to be Emmett Till.
I think it's to elicit like trauma responses to these things, or like, and this is what worries me about this Tulsa episode. Like, it's not feeling good.
Yeah, I don't remember Tulsa specifically. I just remember Michael K. Williams has a monologue in the Tulsa episode, and I was crying like a baby.
I don't know. At this point, they all just feel like extensions and attachments just to check off boxes to say, oh,
yeah.
What are the well-known traumatic events in the 1960s? Oh, yeah. Remember when let's put that in there. Let's put that in there.
I feel like I remember that I didn't like a certain aspects, but I do remember that I was holding on, and I look, because I literally, if anything got racism, I do not watch it. Like, I got a hard line. I don't. But I remember I loved like the magical horror like stuff in here. But I feel like looking back, we were probably just so starved for like a black horror like story that we just lacked.
You ain't even got to put horror on it. Just say black.
Like, we were just like, we got an all black, like, well, not all black, but you know, like, we got a main black cast, black director, like, This came in, we were starving. We were salivating.
Letty's making a deal with her. And she still didn't put herself first. She was trying to make a deal with her to place protection over Atticus. And she was like, no, I'll give you these pages that we swim to the bottom of the ocean for, but only if you use it to protect yourself.
But we can't even, I don't know why we trust in talking to making deals with this white lady at all. It's like making a deal with the devil. A deal with the devil is never whatever you think the deal is. Is this white lady that tall or is Jurnee that short?
Oh, please.
This is the most we've seen Christina do. She's been very inactive.
How I know what this market like? Oh, I don't trust nothing she doing. You could have turned my baby into an alien or something. I don't know what you just did.
No, now she has protection. Via what Christina said.
But Kane, that wasn't, it was just nobody could kill him. He would just live his life as a vagabond and terrible. Nobody could take him out and like stop his misery. That's the whole point of the mark of Kane. Like it's not a good thing. Kane wanted to die.
So ain't nobody looking for Diana no more.
Tyra, you know the drill.
I just really want to know what her mama doing at this moment. Is she over there with Josephine back smoking cigarettes again?
Yeah, I think while that was happening, this was happening. Like
I ain't giving them that because they ain't tell us that. They behind you, girl.
Diane don't hear the drums and the music queuing up that these
I don't know, but I know them little jigaboos jigging. They jigging in the back. Hey. Trent here with the $5 super chat. To get you, Trent King. Trent said, let us know how you really feel about about saltines, Nikki. Saltines.
What in the world? Thank you, Trent.
Thank you so much, Trent. Saltines.
Is that what we calling white folk? Because that's a new one I haven't heard.
Deuce is in the house showing love with the $10 super chat. Thank you so much. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Saltines, I've never heard saltines. I like it though.
It's the same, but I'm like, I'm gonna start using it.
Saltines.
You
so
know,
like,
nice
how does
the like saying crackers without saying it? Just say saltine.
Timestamp, please. We are where we at? About 40 minutes. 40 minutes. Timestamp at 40 minutes. We're 40 minutes in. Almost even. Just about. Thank you. Ain't named their baby George after Uncle George.
It's always really ridiculous to me when people name kids after like the father or uncle, and it's like the most plain name. Like my homeboy Adam gonna name his son Adam Jr. Like Adam, like George. Like these are such plain names. We could let them names die.
This is the most calm they've been talking to each other.
Yeah.
Oh. You've been added. We are in the special screenings room. You should see it. It's right underneath the section that says for members only. Can you please let us know when you find it and if you're in the room?
It'll be a big red live.
Big red.
No,
Thank
it
you.
is.
I know, no. Oh gosh. Oh Lord, why are you asking them? As if they're going to tell you anything, sweetie. Oh gosh. What is going on here? I'm so nervous.
Why would this be talking to white folk?
I really don't like how Diana is being left out here alone. This is crazy.
Oh, now she getting buck. Did she come here with any kind of type of weapon?
Oh, hell no. Bring you who?
Bring the one from the Winthrop
Is he
house.
talking about Letty?
Yeah,
No.
Letty's house.
Oh, I thought you meant what he's talking about. I think it's that time travel thing.
So she's just going to
stick in here.
She's just going and spitting on cops. Let me read this super chat. Thank you so much. Saltines are the preferred term I used in the early 2000s. I never heard saltines.
Same. Never heard that in my life.
Now cracker. I didn't hear cracker.
I'm guessing it's like a nice way to say that.
Oh, like you saltine. You
know, like a saltine cracker. Yeah. This is a long episode.
They're all the same length, baby. It's no.
It feels long.
But he said, "Bring me the one from the house." Like,
isn't he talking about that little that thing that they wanted? I don't know what you call it. He just said the name.
But how would he know?
He was in the
Isn't it the same thing that Christina is trying to get?
Mm-hmm.
Christina not trying to get nothing because she letting them idiots do all the work and Letty handing over pages for a bit of nothing.
You was right in your review though, Tyra. Who cares about Diana?
Nobody.
Like, we literally could have just left her in the background like we've been doing the first episodes.
Well, it seems like they've been adamant about kind of giving every single like prominent cast member their own episode from what we can see. This is
Diana wasn't a prominent cast member. She was in the background.
like the next episode, which I think is the Tulsa. That could, yes, like the Montrose episode. Hell, even I don't want to say the Asian lady, Nine Tails. She got her own episode. Like,
but that ties into our main character, Tick. That makes sense.
Let her have her moment.
Nobody was asking for a Diana episode.
Oh Lord, y'all a mess.
Especially because it don't make no sense.
Everybody just reading. It don't matter.
Everybody can read Latin and Evil Dead movies, so why not here? I guess this Latin. Is this Latin?
That ain't no Latin.
doing a protection spell?
I think he's trying. They don't have any magic. How would that work? Montrose Shoal ain't got none. No. These y'all tried. This some most y'all done did together. Oh, and he found out like in completion that Montrose was gay. So you missed that episode.
I heard him just talking about it.
Mm. Just ain't missed nothing. No, I'm talking about in the previous episodes where he walked in with him with his lover walking out of the apartment.
Yeah, I ain't missed nothing.
Girl, what he supposed to be doing with this? Why is this here? Oh, okay, I remember what this is. This is about to piss me off. I remember.
Emmett Till. She broke it
Yeah.
down for her.
Yeah.
Ruby did.
Yeah.
Hold on, what happened? What y'all said?
Ruby broke down to her what happened to Emmett Till with the barbed wire and how they put him on the thing and threw him in.
Because she wants to relate to Ruby and I guess the
Oh,
black
hell no.
experience. So they finna give her the Emmett Till treatment, wrap her in barbed wire, give her the whole thing, all the way down to girl.
Oh, baby, choices was made. Oh, baby, choices was made.
I don't remember this.
I don't remember this neither. But I know choices was made.
How do we get here?
Choices was made.
I don't understand. Like, this is very insensitive.
Extremely.
And I'm sure in Misha's mind, it was like, this is very like a time to kill. Like, no, imagine
she's white.
Like, can we not? Can we not?
This ain't hit like Matthew McConaughey giving that speech in court. Though.
No, like this is insensitive. Even in Emmett Till's memory, like he can't come back. She's gonna come back.
That's why I feel like, why didn't we just have any? It was a lot of black kids getting killed. It wasn't just Emmett Till. Why wouldn't they just make up a black kid? Just
look, she came. She immediately came. They wasted no time. She came right back. This is awful.
This definitely feels shallow, Danny.
So what? She's gonna have a different connection with Ruby now.
Child, I don't want to hear about none of this. Because she's still gonna stay the course. And what she gonna go to Ruby and say, Ruby, I had them do to me what they did to Emmett Till, and now I understand, and we can be together. I feel your pain now.
I don't know. Maybe
is that how that's gonna go? And then they gonna start hunching and ripping their skin off?
Maybe Ruby's gonna nurse her wounds.
What wounds?
There's not going to be ripping off any skin. I'm sure now they're going to see each other for who they are and have this understanding and just get to whatever their relationship is, child. I don't know.
And this is how I know everything with that white lady project, because she could have fixed the little fracture in their relationship. Not the whole fracture, but at least the money from the mama fracture. She ain't did it yet.
That was distasteful. I really didn't like that.
Very. I don't know if his mom's still alive, but his family is still alive.
Still alive, and in between now and then, you have to have his legacy and memory here in the TV show, and then we got that full-blown Emmett Till movie.
Oh yeah, Till.
Oh, now we're finally talking about stuff. What do you want? Magic. Oh, now we want magic.
I literally been asking from the beginning, what is her motive and what is she trying? Magic. That's it. That's what. Is that what she's supposed to be doing? I need Ruby to just go to hell in a handbasket. I'm sorry.
Why would Christina teach her any magic? She cares about her that much. Okay. Whew, Lord. And Ken said Ruby just made that up. Oh, Lord. Where all these people come from? I know this was supposed to be.
Remember, she renting rooms.
Yeah, I know, but they be conveniently gone at other times.
I told you they do what they want to do when they need it done at the moment they need it done. He can't get in there.
Their little ex been saving them for so much. From so much.
I can hear it on the live, y'all. Who somebody. Putting them in your comic book now. I
Maybe she's drawing them so somebody will know what's happening. I had to look. But
well, do what Letty did. Didn't Letty just soothe the demons and they got to kill somebody and it made it all better and they left the house, the poltergeist? Maybe all she got to do is free them from the book.
So we couldn't execute a search warrant, so we just start busting shots through the window?
girl, why they walking like this? They stepping in the name of love trying to get up in that tour.
Oh, she ain't gonna free him. She gonna kill him.
Isn't she protected though? She should be able to just walk through the bullets.
Yeah, why don't we see Ruby? Is Ruby dead? Oh no, there she go. Okay.
She ain't got to get down.
I think she realizing it now. I think she realized about her protection and she about to test it.
I wouldn't. Not off of Christina's word. But all right. No, she's fine, girl.
Yeah. Watch out for she get you next. Oh Lord. You don't see her bleeding?
She was doing good before he came in there.
He made her put up her weapon down. Oh, look at this useless. Where were you when we needed you? Go do something.
What is he ever when we need him?
Cruising the streets.
You loved it, Lawrence Report. Do you still remember it, or was that the last time you watched it during the demi? I'm curious. What you finna run in?
Oh, she finna run out there to protect him and block all the
Oh,
bullets. Because we
Lord.
gotta protect this black man. Let it sit your... Okay. Not my baby daddy. Don't
That'll
you
be
think
good.
we tired of protecting their asses all our life?
Oh, here go them demons.
Where this been all this time?
Waiting.
Are we about to kill all the white folk? Please say he about to kill all the white folk.
And why it's
Please.
all black? He must have been birthed from a Negro.
Please tell me he about to kill all the white folk. Yes. Okay, I can get down with this. Kill them all.
Okay, you haven't watched it. You should rewatch it. You should rewatch it, The Lawrence Report.
Child, the way I be cheering, throwing confetti, having a parade in the streets.
Ew, jeez Louise. Oh, God. You know they don't like dark meat. They only get the whites.
Now these things are fine, and it's not because we killing all the saltines. This is the creature, the sci-fi, the fantasy. Like, let's go, Misha. You could have left some of that other stuff on the ground, girl.
Exactly.
So are these things assigned to him because of who he is? Like his
That's what
birthright?
I'm thinking. Because it just popped up, but we haven't seen it before. But this is the only time I guess his life was really threatened.
So do you think his death, she means literal, or do you think it's like a metaphorical death he'll go through? That the nine-tailed
Like,
fox
give me
is
some
talking
pets.
about.
Papa, I saved you. I killed Whitey.
Did y'all hear me?
Huh?
Do y'all think that his death is metaphorical or physical? The one the nine-tailed fox is warning him about.
No, it's physical. Once she like has sex with you, like before you die, your life flashes before her eyes, beginning, end, and everything, and she saw it.
Oh, okay. Lord,
All
flashing
right,
light.
y'all. We starting episode 9.
Oh Lord, she got dead arm now. Jesus.
Where is her mother? Whew. She already gave him to her. Y'all don't have no leverage. I'm calling Christina. Girl, he gonna yell at you.
Better hope he don't hit you. I can't believe her sister jumped up to her little defense.
I mean, and this is good. I like Letitia taking the wheel to protect herself, but it's not at her own accord. It's not like she went and acknowledged, I need to protect myself and my baby. She had to be forced. And even in these moments, you still running out behind Tick. I have yet to see him run behind you at any time to protect you.
She don't care about that baby. She care about Tick.
Oh, Ruby finna do some good. She finna get this help for D. Let's see how strong
she's
this.
been hunching this white lady. She need to get something out
Let's
of
see
it.
how strong this love connection is. Christina, nobody care about that. Are you gonna help her or not? Y'all
If
still
you down,
lying.
her should be broken.
How they know the chief is the one put the spell on her?
Yeah, y'all don't remember him in the first episode?
No, we know he put the, but she hasn't told anybody she even ran into him. How do they know that he did that?
Christina said it.
Well,
But how does
y'all
she
finna
know?
say Christina just knows. Who knows? They might be in cahoots or something. Who knows?
That's what I'm like. It makes no sense that Christina would know what the cop was doing.
Yes, it does. He's in the cult. He was in the first episode. He's at the party.
No, I know he's in there, but they don't like each other because she a girl and
Because she a girl.
No, that's the whole thing, that she's not in the boys club and they're both after the same thing. So they're not like buddies. So how would she know what he's
Well,
doing?
I would leave it alone because per episode, the continuity as far as issues and details aren't always completely solid. The story just goes on like it's matter of fact. I wouldn't harper over it.
Magic. So if she sees the girl's arm flicted, that she's like, oh, she's been cursed.
And she could be mad.
Anybody with magic could have cursed her. It's a whole group of people in this little cult.
But I was talking about the captain was the only one talking about I'm getting what's mine, like the family stole something from him. That would be in my mind. But she's also him. So wasn't he, as the boy, wasn't he in the meetings?
Not that we saw,
No,
but we
we didn't see him.
Girl, what is this? Why does he have a partial black body? We're black here. Why?
Now they're showing them together.
Showing who together? The captain and
Christina,
William.
male versions. We've never seen them together.
I mean, they.
So he's trying to do what Christina's done with William, but with black spare body parts, and he's clearly unsuccessful.
But why wouldn't he pick a white body? Why would he want to morph into a black body?
Because it's disposable. We wouldn't want to, do this to a fellow white. And it's only so many whites you can, hold in captivity that nobody's going to notice. They ain't going to notice a couple blacks missing. That's all good. Nikki Trent wants to know how he can find the room.
Oh, Trent, you are a member, but I am in Tower Them Discord. I'm not streaming in my Discord, hun. I'm sorry.
This does not feel like episode 9 leading up until the season finale. Hippolyta has to come back now. Girl, got one more episode. What he drinking? You know he drinking moonshine.
So he's in mourning. His man done died, got killed.
Who man?
Tick Daddy, Montrose.
No, his man alive.
Then why are you talking about him like he dead? Oh,
because he left him. Because they finally had a true intimate night together, and he got up and tried to make Montrose some breakfast, and he felt like he was doing too much. Like, did my neighbor see you? And he really got mad when Tick saw them together.
Oh, okay. Because he's talking about him in the past tense. Oh, he loved it. He called it road rash. He drank it every day.
Oh, Lord. As if we needed something else to fret about.
Not Uncle Worm. We knew this. Big worm. They
Why
had
break it up now though? What we gonna do with that?
It was a fake marriage. It was a lavender marriage. Lavender. Montrose probably ain't never had no cat.
He had to if it's a maybe.
You think it's a maybe?
That's what he
I
said.
mean, that's what he said, but do you really think it's a maybe?
I think he probably had a portion of time where he
I
was
think it's a
really,
maybe.
really trying to settle into marriage, trying to put up
Yeah.
that facade. So he probably went through with it. And I'm sure his mama knew.
I'm pretty sure he was trying not to be gay. Like he was probably trying to
Yeah.
be with that woman.
He said very lavender.
It gives very much lavender. Lavender marriage.
Where you been, heifer?
Why you been out running the streets, leaving your child rearing to others?
If you could have seen her on stage with Josephine, being a showgirl, and girl, she been living her best life. Meanwhile, your
And
baby
I
about to
feel like
die.
she don't have no right to be mad at nobody.
So she done turned into one of them, Jesus? Oh, they done converted her, Lord. Lord Jesus. Where's my oil at? This is Emily Rose exorcism. Why we need the maggots and the flies? Oh, they're coming out. Okay.
Now, Ashley, what you know about the exorcism of Emily Rose?
I actually saw that when I went to the movie theater to see it.
Oh wow!
Believe it or not. Believe it or not.
He
I
just
feel like
gonna wait
Montrose
till
probably is his dad. That's my guess. I think George might have slept with the
so
mama,
at
but I
least
think
it
Montrose is
worked.
the mom.
Christina
You know,
actually helped and lifted the curse off of D.
yeah, Worm Jr., Anakin.
She ain't do it out the kindness of her heart.
She did it for Ruby.
Ruby. I told you she and Ruby go together real bad. Listen.
And this.
Bookworm. Thank you, Miriam. Tell the people. Let the people know that don't know. Girl, but we not gonna go that far.
Wait
Ruby.
a minute. So Ruby know everything that happened, but still don't know that Christina gave her the money.
I
Not the
don't
mama.
think that matters in the grander scheme of things because even if she tells her, like, I gave her the money, it still would matter. Be like, because you still didn't tell me about it beforehand or try to bust it down or be truthful about it. I think that didn't matter.
Sit down.
It wasn't going to change Ruby's mind. We on to bigger things. She knows everything, so neither one of them can be trusted. I'm not riding with Christina or ticking this family. None of it. All these people are crazy.
I don't trust nobody, but I'm definitely not trusting that white lady.
Girl, take care of your own
Well,
child.
so wait. It's temporary. So she just bought her some time. The curse isn't off of okay. You've been gone for 200 years, heifer.
That's what she said.
And they think about her daughter not one of them 200 years.
Mm-mm.
She was over there with Uncle Worm.
One with them damn dogs.
So we just did the Emmett Till situation to Christina to make her feel more relatable in the situation. Ruby's not aware, like they just that was just for that. We're not gonna bring that up.
We ain't had no conversation about it. We ain't talked about it. We did nothing with it. She didn't come in there and say, I healed the baby because I know what Emmett Till went through. We ain't used it for nothing.
Oh girl, please. So she wants immortality to travel the world and experience life forever. Okay, girl.
Neither one of they goal, they rhyme, nothing have no rhyme or reason. So they actually go perfectly together.
Said, do what you need to do to tick.
That part, Ashley.
Oh, she want a different body? So we still gonna travel white?
She still want to be white, though. Is there any lesson we supposed to learn throughout this?
That Ruby, she finally stopped lying to herself towards the end of the series. We get into the nitty gritty.
Oh, we about to get to Michael K. Williams' monologue. So they beat this little boy because he wanted to put a flower in his ear? Is that what they just said?
What'd you say?
They beat Montrose as a child because he wanted to put a flower in his ear.
You ain't telling nobody nothing either. Because you love your son so much. Okay.
Now hold on. What we not gonna do is act like
I already got to deal with him being depressed in Tulsa. I don't want to hear nothing about that man.
So she's a mad scientist genius on the low.
Yeah, you missed a lot. She found her mad genius this last episode. She's brilliant now. She's a brilliant time traveler now. I don't know. They looking real corpsey around the edges.
Now wait a minute. They was just cool. Why he mad at his daddy again? Cause wasn't they just having a calm conversation and stuff? And now he's mad at him.
Come on, Montrose. We ain't got time. Jump in there.
This is a hard place for him to have to go back to.
I'm sure. Get in there. Go! Start moving.
Is this supposed to be dramatic effect? This stuff is what be lost on me. Hurry up.
Nah, Michael K. Williams is doing right here. Okay, this is good.
Is it? No.
Yes.
Don't pay her no mind. Y'all already know Nikki don't think Michael K. Williams can do no wrong in the show.
Can't.
I'm saying this would be a cute situation if we won on borrowed time when it came to D. Like D, the clock is ticking on D. Like y'all have to get moving.
He got his own trauma he reckoning with.
Dang, he's on down the damn road. Get there.
And trust me, it's some other stuff that's gonna happen that y'all gonna be annoyed by talking about damn borrowed time. If memory serves, I didn't like this episode. I just really love Michael K. Williams in this episode.
So what's the rules? There's always rules when you're time traveling.
She told them don't do anything to mess up the present time.
But the idea of time travel is not to change anything. They're going back to retrieve a book that was burnt in the first place. So you're gonna mess with something. Yeah. But I don't think they're sticking to those rules.
That is changing something. If I'm getting a book that was burned, doesn't that change the future?
Yes.
But she told them don't do nothing to change the future.
Exactly.
I think we're a long ways from don't touch nothing, don't say nothing, don't meet your future self. They bar all those rules in this episode. That ain't happening. Yeah. That's just something to say. That's in the Time Traveler's Handbook.
Yeah, we learned that from Doc, baby. Don't Marty McFly. Don't do that. Don't do that. Don't touch nothing. Don't
right now, we're just supposed to be sinking in how great Tulsa looks. Like, look what we lost.
How did they change clothes? Where did they get them clothes from?
Out the room.
Sneakers.
So the clothes in the room just so happen to be all three of their sizes?
Yep. It's all tailored. They have to look good in Tulsa now. Look, just because we back in time on a whim don't mean that the suits ain't tailored.
So what if they bump it? What if Montrose bumps into his younger self?
I don't think it has any ramifications at this point. I don't think Misha thought that far. She just wanted to go to Tulsa.
Because, you know, Marty bumped into himself and he started vaporizing. Well, bumped into his daddy. He started disappearing.
I
Lisa.
would like to know what, I guess, multitude of Michael K. Williams acting that we've missed out on. Because clearly, even at this point, he was in the state of using, and you're still acting to this capability. Like,
Mhm.
it's
And if y'all haven't watched Boardwalk Empire, go over there and see about Chalky White. Listen, he does an amazing job in that series.
I feel like it's very rare for celebrity deaths to like really hit me. Aaliyah was one. Michael K. Williams is definitely one of those celebrity deaths that hit me hard. I love Michael K. Williams so much.
oh, that's why he mad again, Nikki, because he said you could be Uncle George. He's
What
in a
was the point
vulnerable
of him
state
even saying that?
because he feels like I just been putting up with your mess all my life because I thought you were at least my dad. You ain't even that. I really could have punched you in the face a long time ago.
I just want to know what was Montrose. What was he trying to gain? What was the point of telling him that? I feel like
I
that's
think he
especially.
wanted to like get certain things off his chest because you might die at the end of this, and I don't want to, keep
But I feel
anything
like
from
that's
you.
unfair to the child. It ain't like he can go get a DNA test and find out the truth. So he has to live
Well,
the rest of
yeah,
his life
yeah,
wrestling with
we
who.
know that, but we talking about this universe. We need trauma on trauma.
I just feel like it's no rhyme or reason for a lot of this stuff, and it really irks me.
Oh, you get to see your daddy who beat you get beat by his daddy. So deep,
What's that
sentimental.
old saying? Hurt people hurt people.
Yeah, it's very much so that. We gotta pick a switch in the front. We can't pick one in the back. That ain't no switch. That's a branch. He always in something being mean.
And why are the neighbors strolling by watching the kid
Oh,
get
girl,
the
this was regular. I beat your kid if I see him coming down here. Start, everybody was getting whooped.
It's amazing the neighbors ain't jump in. You know they like to whip other people's kids too back then.
George was always favored. How you know that's your mama? Oh,
You
that's
would
George.
you wouldn't know what your young age mother looked like? Who wouldn't know that?
Probably me,
Right
because
here.
I've seen a lot of
Okay.
pictures of my mother childhood. I would know my mother young. I
mm-hmm.
think everyone would if they, was around their mother.
Yeah.
You gonna try to beat her too, you demon? Psycho, I remember you in Love Is. He pissed me off in that show too.
Wait a minute, is he drunk?
Who?
The daddy that was just beating Montrose.
Probably so. He inherited
Because why was
everything
he
else.
stumbling like that?
Yes, Lynn. Shout out to them. Now we know Uncle Worm didn't look like that when he was young.
Ashley, let the man have something.
Let's be serious right now. I'm here for the unknown.
So
little
she
accent
cares
thing.
about George. She cares about both of them in a sentimental way.
She wanted to
Okay.
protect Montrose and she likes George.
Yeah. There's wasn't nobody else doing it. So Uncle Warren been a punk. Okay, that's cool. Good to know.
Mm-hmm. He said he could have did more. I could have done more to help.
But I mean, what exactly was he gonna do? They're both children.
Did other stuff happen to Montrose though?
I don't think so. We don't We don't go that far. He's probably
I mean, that was bad enough.
even at this young age was already gay and displaying certain qualities. And like what you said, Nikki, a flower behind the ear, which is insane.
Yeah, when they was flashing back when he was going through what y'all say it was slow moving, they was flashing back the memories. He got beat because he dad was yelling at him because he put a flower in his ear.
Why Letty always gotta Tick, what do you do? What do you do?
Baby,
He drops off the D.
a car.
He drops off the D and he's the chosen one. Letty does the brunt work.
Literally.
Child. She got a hot wire. She got to do everything. She got to run to save y'all. She got to run to do this. She got to do that. She got to kill poltergeist.
And then she got to be a single mother. It's hard. She got a hard life, Letty. And for what?
For Tick.
For 30
technically, they ain't even. Child, it's been how long it's been? I ain't even been laid up with you that long. I'm already tired. Been all out of shape. He gonna find some liquor. You supposed to be on task. Okay. The supervillains are here.
Girl, get up. Are you still bulletproof?
Get up. You know you. Oh, God, get up. Love you, honey.
I know that's right. I ain't want black folks having nothing, boy. Anime Bullock?
No, actually. I don't like ABC writing. I think we could have had a more creative way for Letty to wind up in their house. She just so happened to be rescued.
That's I'll Fly Away. I'm good to see her. I haven't seen her in ages. Y'all remember
Girl, that is that lady that was over there in Spirit Lost who was getting cheated on because Leon was sleeping with that ghost.
Oh, she was that girl back in the day.
Tara, if you don't stop bringing up that
movie. But she was, though.
She did other work.
I know she looked creepy as hell. And she can't change anything, so she can't like tell them like get out of here and protect yourself immediately. Like everything's gonna get burned down.
She gonna just let them die? I couldn't do that.
Because then their family history would change, right?
Yes, the family history would change. Instead of my family being dead, they'll be alive.
I don't know. They're picking and choosing what we can change and do and can't. We ain't shooting the one the first time.
I ain't giving no warning shot. Shoot them saltines.
He drunk.
His man.
You came back to warn your man from childhood.
Oh, he gonna get get shot in the head. Oh, see, we gotta be warning these people. Don't let it need to be getting to the book. Why is she looking out the window?
Everybody want George.
Exactly, Rico. We can't just be saving people, unfortunately.
Is young Hippolyta in Tulsa, or is she not here?
No, she wouldn't be there. I'm sure she met George later on.
Oh, okay.
Tick's like, we ain't got time for this, daddy. I mean, you about to die anyway, so.
He don't give a damn about you, Tick.
I already told you. I was like, what is we? Girl, okay.
My baby, my son.
They're leaning more into Tick actually giving a deep damn about him now that we're getting almost done with the story. Oh, please.
You didn't do me no favors. You trash, buddy.
God damn, Montrose. Jesus.
Why you acting surprised? Montrose is a trash individual. That's why I can't even get embedded in Montrose because
oh, that was harsh.
It just feels
just
like
watched Clueless. Way harsh time. I've been riding for Montrose because I think he has some real issues and real legitimate reasons to be angry and damaged. But baby, that was harsh as hell.
That's why I can't ride for him, because we even see this now, especially when it comes to men, especially black men. Behavior is getting excused and you being a terrible person because you have trauma. I'm just not doing that. I'm only extending so much grace.
Oh, dang, that was hard. But you know what isn't harsh, because some parents do maybe regret their kids. They feel like maybe I sacrificed my life for this child and I really didn't want to.
Again,
he didn't ask to be there.
That's their choice. That was Montrose's choice. Again,
You the one who was trying to lay up and be straight.
You don't tell no child that. How old they are. You don't tell nobody that. He's diabolical. Okay, he gonna start disappearing like Marty.
What he said just now?
He basically said, just go on and do it and see what happens.
But see, the thing is, Tick should let him do it, because if you don't exist, you can't want life. You can't want something you don't like. If you don't exist, you can never want life. He just won't exist.
Really, Nikki, we gonna try to justify this?
That's what I'm just saying.
Here she come, looking like she part of the witch trials.
Mm-hmm.
Tara, please.
Girl, she looks creepy. I ain't never seen shoes like yours. I'm from the future. Girl, girl, don't get to telling us about no Jesus. Where's the damn book?
Yeah, because if y'all ain't in the future to give them the book, that means y'all ain't here.
At least somebody got some sense. Cause everybody's slow. I couldn't know that in this moment. I will be getting my family the hell out of Dodge now that I have confirmation. We down here. All right, everybody, come on. Let's go out the back.
Because they might feel like we done survived the other white mobs. They don't know that this is finna be the end of them. Now, it's no excuse to abuse your son, but come on now, y'all. Look what Montrose went through. Come on.
People go through stuff every day, Nikki.
It's no excuse. Don't abuse your kids. But
this is our last live. Niggas die every day, B. I ain't got time. I'm sorry. I'm not doing it anymore. Like, younger Tower would have. It's just too much of a gray area where people try to excuse rotten, trifling ass behavior because I went through such and such. My dog died. The crops didn't come in. I don't want to hear about none of that. I don't. Are we gonna work or get to what we need to do to change it so we can progress, or are we gonna stay here and keep being disgusting? Because we can acknowledge these things now. And how long has Montrose been just Montrose?
50 years.
The crops didn't come in. The dog died. We lost the house. Now we don't have no car. We had to sell the. Like, oh, okay. Then the cancer came. Then, okay. All right. I was adopted. All right.
Look, Breeze, it ain't no good logic, but I'm just saying, I'm riding with Michael K. Williams, okay? I'm going to find some kind of way. Because he played the hell out of this character.
No, he did. Everybody did a great, just no bad, performances here, but I'm just not. Look how much we had to do to make Montrose okay. Like, oh, we had to go to 10 to excuse his behavior. Like, or just
no, we're not. That's the thing. We're not excusing his behavior at all.
They want you. They clearly want you to. They want you to sympathize. They want you to sympathize with him real hard. Tick out there holding him up after he said, "I sacrificed everything just to have you."
Look, Anakin, it's violence for Montrose because he Michael K. Williams. Any other actor,
I never wanted you. I just wanted to be gay and they didn't let me, so I beat you all your life.
Did you ever watch that show Catfish Tower?
Mm-hmm.
Do you know that's the reason I stopped watching that show, because I couldn't stand when people be catfishing people and playing emotions, and then the host be like, so what hurt you? Why did I be like, I don't want to hear their sob story. That used to piss me off so bad. Like when people do something like horrible, and it's like, well, what was your sob story?
You're the person, Tick.
Right? Pick up the bat. I'm like, he's moving all like, oh, where's the man that comes through and saves you with the bat?
Wait, Tick saved his dad?
Yes.
Yeah.
He knew the words. Go on, hurry up, Tick. Wasting time.
I'm ready. Now we about to pray.
Rico, that is the absolute truth. If any other actor played Montrose, I would be with Tyra. But it's Michael K. Motherfucking Williams.
Yeah,
So
it goes every time. Even in that what was that? When They See Us, when he tells his son to lie and say he did it. His acting is so good over there. You're like, oh, look at this poor man. Oh.
I feel like Michael K. Williams is like another species. Like, he on a whole nother plane. Like, I just love him so much. My favorite part of the whole series is whenever violence happens to the Saltines. I'm sorry. I'm glad they really showed that bat knocking that Saltine in the face. This lady down in this fire is sad, though. This is really sad. Lord, she had to burn to death. She couldn't die from smoke inhalation.
I just don't know why would it be relevant for us to stand here and see Letty, very, very light-skinned, almost white-centered Letty, stand here and hold this black lady's hands as she burns up, and she's impervious. Like, I don't know.
You know what? That's been on my mind a lot throughout this series when something happened with Letty, but, I didn't want to say it. I didn't want to call out my light-skinned brethren.
I mean, maybe it's supposed to be on those. Like, oh, she's gonna be protected because look who it is.
Mona Goddess, I was thinking the same thing. That smile is very distinctive. He gives the damn milkman from. He really does.
That white man he just hit with that bat.
Well, the one who started out in the beginning.
Yeah.
Yeah, cheesing. Yeah. With them big teeth.
So this entire time, Tick was the one who saved them.
Yep.
They didn't recognize their child. Like, once the future happened, they didn't think on this memory. Am I just the only person that has had the same face my whole life?
Maybe.
Because, like, literally, my face is literally my baby. Like, I'm literally the same face. But I do know that some people are completely different when they're an adult from when they were a child.
Are we forgetting that Hippolyta is trying to hold this damn portal open and we have D waiting? Go! We got the book!
Didn't I tell y'all was going to get annoyed when y'all said they on the time thing? I said,
the fact this whole house of folks burn up and Letty's fine, I don't know.
But with the book in her hand burning up in the fire, if she in the fire?
Yes, too many questions.
So let me get this straight. The white folk ain't want us in their neighborhoods and their places, but then they didn't want us to create our own neighborhood. Where was we supposed to go exactly?
Well, they got, that this started because of how everything else started. There was always tension and jealousy, but why do you think they came here in the first place? Why do you think the Tulsa situation started?
You know what? I don't even know.
It was a white woman said this black man was trying to, whatever me. It's so I swear it's the same.
Just like exactly the same situation.
Exactly the same.
Lord Jesus.
And they went over there trying to protect her honor because she was winked at, whistled at, whatever, lying per usual.
And they knew she was lying.
But of course, it just gave them a reason to go do what they wanted to do.
This one I think this the monologue I was talking about. This one I had started crying.
I doubt you cry now.
See, I don't know how y'all be watching 12 Years a Slave. I hate seeing stuff like this. Like, the way they dramatize it, the way it happened in real life. I hate it.
Hey, Jantis.
Look, Montrose is trash, and everything Tyra says is absolutely correct. But y'all can't tell me Michael K. Williams not acting his ass off. Shout out to him and his little monologue he just gave.
Girl, Hippolyta is literally about to die trying to keep this portal open. Where is Letty? Everybody's here now. We're waiting on you, Letty. Montrose, get in there. Oh, maybe.
I will say this scene looks almost exactly like it did in Watchmen, how Regina King
Yeah.
did this scene over there.
Michael K. Williams acting so hard, he got snot running out his nose, child.
Oh, he gonna have some snot. Every time. Why is she walking?
For dramatic effect, Tyra.
Girl, look at Hippolyta. Why she walking?
She finna turn into Storm. What is going on?
She's literally about to die trying to keep this portal open and Letty walking.
And he's standing there looking out the window. Go on, jump out of it, Montrose.
Ain't no point here. Hurry! Oh my God! Hurry up, girl! Run! Can you walk any faster?
I kind of hate when they got to do the theatrics and it makes no sense with the story because they're trying to do the melodramatics and the theatrics with Letty, but it makes no sense with the story of Hippolyta trying to hold this portal open. And
girl, look at Hippolyta.
That's what I'm saying. Letty should be running.
Oh, this is where her hair actually turns blue.
I told you that she's Storm now, right?
Took you long enough. Are you alive, girl?
And we know Letty could run because she was bucking in the first episode.
Girl, she literally foaming at the mouth.
You know it's real when the actors be snotting and saliva and all that be coming out. That's how you know they method actors.
Girl, barely. Letty taking her sweet time.
Now, why is Letty sitting here panting like she was just running and she wasn't just walking?
Because she just had to watch this lady die. She watched the party die.
Letty is breathing hard like she was not just strolling in the park.
Ashley said, let's get this over. Let's get her done.
And shout out to Ashley for that.
Oh, gosh. All right, we got the book now. Save Diana. Is she dead yet?
Yeah, the first episode and the Tulsa episode was my favorite episodes the first time I saw this. And it was really because of Michael K. Williams with the Tulsa episode.
Oh, hey, do it. Don't be live. Man! Get up! Don't you gotta take the spell off?
I'm so sick and I'm flashing back to this bad CGI fire scene.
Girl, speak. She might as well have said, take the Underground Railroad while she at it. Girl, hurry up.
Tyra, do you have a birthmark?
No.
Ashley, do you have a birthmark?
I do.
Oh, wow. Where's your birthmark?
On my knee. It's potato.
Wow. Is it on the front of your knee or the back of your knee?
Front of my knee.
Oh, okay. I was finna say we might be related. I have a birthmark on the back of my knee.
Yep, it's on the front of my knee.
Now, wait. She said she kept her bloodline hidden from all who know magic. So how did they get ticked?
Yes, too many questions.
It did, Jantis. I'm very underwhelmed. I can't lie. The first episode is still my favorite episode. Mm.
She said all this post Tulsa. She had a lot of time.
How she know Letty having a son?
Maybe the letter told her. Who knows? She said my baby. I don't know.
But baby don't equal boy.
I done told you about answering these questions you ain't gonna get no answers to. Keep on with the mess. Oh, here we go. Montro's little shifty apartment. Do you get to sit with your mama?
Do you think they're going to go the typical route and give the abuser a redemption arc? Like, is he going to self-sacrifice or something for his son?
No.
Because usually, that's what they do. They try to give
He
that
couldn't
character.
if he wanted to. They keep hovering over this birthright situation. And she just told Letty he got his own little crosses to bear. This is about you and your son and our family legacy. And they mind Tick already dead. Don't hug her, because all of this protection that she was giving baby Montrose, you ain't had that for your own son? These people, I tell you, boy.
You know what, Tyra? That's a good point. She was so up in arms and trying to protect Montrose from his abusive dad, but she didn't protect her
Because,
son.
like everybody, and why ain't extending no grace, she probably, baby, your daddy had a hard night life. He's been through so much. She was there
But that don't make no sense. Why?
nursing wounds and whatnot.
Because you could say Montrose's dad had a hard knock life, and that's why he was beating her. But she was still trying to protect Montrose as a child.
Bookworm literally just saw that. Just saw
Well,
it.
they've been engaged. I'm not, kudos to the
But the same day the tape came out, the day after.
Baby, he said he strangled that lady. He said that recording with that conversation was crazy. He said, "Well, that's what aggress mean. I aggressed you. You mean you strangled me? That's under aggressed. What the? Jonathan Majors is crazy. You better not strangle me and say, oh, I aggressed you. What?
What?
Hmm?
Oh, girl, please.
She should have been Polly. Is that what she's saying?
Oh, girl, was that love? If so, I don't want it.
What no damn love. That was hoeing, sis.
What'd she say? George is worms. What'd she say?
George ain't got no damn integrity, man. Please.
Joe didn't.
And now we calling. Never mind. I can't jump over there. I gotta defend Michael K. But now she called the abuser and said he got a fierce heart. What the hell? You know what? Tick never had a chance.
Not Tyra is having a blast.
And you know what? Her talking with this lady in this room, I don't think this was during Tulsa. I think this is when her and old boy falls on the floor. This is where they are.
Yeah, please save it, because I was like, yo, even more time for Hippolyta to be having a whole season.
This is when they both fell out.
If this is where the family go when they die, at least everybody get to be together. Oh, we got to all come together to save Diana Ross.
Tyra, please.
I just wish they hurry up.
Me too. I got that double tap spirit. I feel it.
Well, just how strong the curse was progressing. Diana should be a whole demon jigaboo by now.
Well, what's the double tap spirit, Ashley?
Speed along, skip.
Oh, well, let's channel that demon. Let's channel that spirit.
Oh, the hair's growing back out. Oh, okay. Okay.
Oh, she's back.
That's that overacting I said Jonathan be doing.
The arms too far gone.
They gonna have to cut that off. I don't think you can.
What's that stuff called? Necro something, the little flesh eating necrocyte. What am I trying to say? What am I thinking?
Please don't ask me. I don't have a dictionary handy at the moment. I have no clue.
Tyra, you watch the zombie movies. You know what it's called. One of them Night of the Living Dead, I think, named after it's necro something. Well, whatever that is, that's her arm. I'm mad I can't think of the word.
I don't think that's what they were trying to tell you, Tick. Everybody done told him channel power and this isn't the end. You're still gonna die. Like, nobody said you would be saved or spared.
It's necrosis, Nikki.
Thank you.
Because it's gonna bother me.
Thank you. Tyra knows she knew. She just wanted to leave me hanging.
Somebody called my name.
Is it just me or is this a terrible song choice?
I don't know who the musical director was on this. They need to get boy who was on Godfather of Harlem. It was Swiss Beats or RZA or somebody. They usually do a good job. I don't know who this is.
So now what's our objective? What are we doing?
Are we swimming back under the sea? Girl, this is not a love story. Be serious.
She said, I'm going to stick beside him.
Girl, this is the struggleless love I've ever seen in my life.
Truly. Truly it is.
You know what, Mona the Goddess? Oh, Lord. We got to watch him pour salt. Hold on. Okay. We got the salt circle.
So what are we doing? A bloodline protection spell? Is that what they're doing? What are they doing, y'all?
I don't care anymore, so I wasn't paying attention. Sorry.
I don't know what's happening. I don't know what we're doing.
Yeah, that's what I said. I said RZA or Swiss Beats, Mona the Goddess. RZA's a great musical director.
Yeah, because that was a really god awful song choice.
I think they resurrecting somebody. I don't know.
Okay, well, let's get to it.
Well, I'm not the only person that don't know what's going on.
Well, they done brought back a white man. Girl,
Is this the
shut up.
slave master?
That's a current suit. I don't think so.
Oh, never mind. You right.
Current.
It's current more than the slave master suit.
Well, see, that's the slave descent ancestor. Yeah, that's the slave
Yeah.
master.
Oh.
Oh, whoa. Slow down, 10 speed. You're not that strong. Okay, y'all. Clearly, that's not how you're going to get him. Y'all done set the demon free.
So why didn't the circle hold him?
Because he's probably more, they still don't understand. Lord, is Ruby dead? Oh, no, there go Ruby. Lord. They're back to pointing. Lord, get to it.
So Christine must be finna come because he said those ends got the book. Like she know what he was saying.
I still don't know why I always felt like Tick was going to be the sacrifice. Maybe that's why people liked it. Because he cut his heart out. Oh, geez.
No, he didn't cut his heart out. Ain't he cutting off that mark so that the rest of his descendants don't have that birthmark?
Oh, Lord. Jurnee Smollett, shut up, please.
I feel like I'm watching National Treasure.
Jantis, I don't remember half this neither. Now, Mona, HBO Max don't have no ads.
Oh, now she's sending everybody back.
They got what they needed, I guess. So now they're set free. They don't have to be in that realm of hell, ring of fire.
We still got minutes left, 40-something minutes left, so this can't be it.
No, I'm talking about for the family, like bloodline. They don't have to all dwell in
Yeah,
the
I
hell.
think that now they won't have that birthmark no more, which it's got something to do with that mark. So his son and future people will be free.
She needs to see a real doctor.
That arm gone.
This is when you roll over and ask her where the hell she been.
Not a half a peanut butter jelly sandwich.
No, time's been hard since Uncle George gone. We got a ration everything.
Yeah, she did. Oh, it's blue.
I had to, baby. I left you so I could be here with you.
You know what, Mona the goddess? I must have a basic plan. Does Max have multiple plans? You know I got the one without commercials, y'all. I can't
I
buy
didn't even
them.
know they had multiple plans. I've never heard of
Every
it.
single streaming service at this point has upgraded to where if you're not paying for a certain tier, you're gonna have ads.
Well, I know Netflix done started that in Prime, but I did not know that about Max. I could have sworn Max just has one plan and it's just no commercials, but I guess I was wrong.
Yeah, I'm always get the one without commercials.
Yeah, I pay for extra for stupid damn Peacock no commercials, Disney Plus and Hulu no commercials. It be pissing me. I
Everything.
might as well have cable at this point.
Honestly. But then
Tell
you
her,
have to
D, because we don't want to hear about your little ambitions and goals and where you been. You left me, lady, for 200 years. Oh, so this ain't had nothing to do with no birthmark. We went to get that skin to connect some bodies to bind Christina.
I guess so. I thought we were trying to remove the birthmark from the future generations of the family child. I don't know what's happening. I could have sworn they was talking about them removing that mark. Why she feel discomfortable to just bust up in here? Did we call
Girl,
her?
girl, please.
Y'all, how much is Christina word worth? Why they don't try to get her skin now? She here. See, she reneged. We gave you the pages for the protection. Why would you remove the protection? We gave you the pages. I told you I can't trust that lady.
is the protection
You have
lifted
your
from
own
the house
candy
down
over
there?
there.
Is that what that red X means?
Don't take it and get out of here. Ma'am, wash them dishes.
Now he want to call a girl back?
Didn't he just cuss you out?
Hmm.
See, what you supposed to do is not do the dishes to the point your mama gets so annoyed she just do them herself.
Yeah, that's how you get put outside.
My mom used to just get so mad telling me to do something, she just go do it herself. That's how I used to get out of it.
Nope. I come out of here. You in bed. Dishes ain't done. I'm waking your ass up.
Oh, damn, Tyra.
That's what my mama would do, baby. Don't do that.
Really?
Yes, that was a disaster.
Child, I left them dishes in there long enough. My mama would just do it herself.
In the middle of the night, that was her favorite time. That was her favorite time. Go on, get up. Well, that's what I tell you.
Oh, now we had something. You need me now. I don't have time for this.
We didn't get whoopings, bookworm. My mother didn't believe in hitting her kids.
Mm. Yep, and again, that's the thing.
3 a.m. to clean, never again.
Mm-hmm. I said, y'all must ain't had drawers dumped, mattresses flipped, all that stuff.
What?
Didn't play no games. Oh yeah. Don't let stuff be hanging out the drawer or like my room trifling. She would toss the room.
You know what? That was how I would clean my room as a kid. I would literally throw everything under my bed and in my closet. And my mother would clean my room until I was a very big age.
Oh no. Mm-mm. Ooh, I need something sweet. What you gonna get, Jantis? Oh Lord, cry me a river.
This is so fake because he was just cursing this lady out.
He must need her for something.
You see how people flip when they need you?
He said if I acted like it didn't mean anything, I thought I could just forget.
We know he needs her for something, but the story wants us to believe that Tick is setting things right just in case he really dies.
Nah, he ain't setting that right. He need her. Well, it still wasn't easy, Mona. I still got in trouble. I would have to write sentences. I would have to write an essay. I would get put under punishment. Or if I did something really bad, I would have to pick up trash on the side of the highway. So just because I didn't get a beating,
What you doing? Community service?
My mama version of community service. I will never forget that. I was so embarrassed. That had to be the worst punishment she ever thought of, was me having to pick up trash on the side of the highway. It was so embarrassing.
I would say, you see her out here? What up? She out here collecting cans because we're poor. Look at her. It's my daughter. We on hard times. She collecting them cans. It's 10 cents a can.
Lord, I'll never forget that.
That part, Jantis. I can't wait till Interview with the Vampire comes back either, girl.
Oh, we gotta bring up this mama again. Bainey, why you in my face like I called you, son? I never called you. Hi, baby.
Ooh, I like the Chessman cookies. I like Madeline's. I like the Chessman cookies. They're good.
Sit down.
Come on, Ashley. Just do it. Just do it.
You know I want to. My finger's on the trigger.
Y'all, this is the last episode.
You know what, Miriam? I just did not like cleaning at all. And I still don't. I literally would throw my dishes in the trash before I would wash them. I do not like washing dishes.
Yeah, that's lazy.
I don't believe in lazy. Lazy isn't a thing.
That's a lazy thing to say.
No, we expel energy for what we want to expel energy for.
That's something that a lazy person would invent to make their laziness okay.
Why not just get paper plates?
Because that's not good for the earth.
Man, please.
It's not.
If you want to be that anal about not wanting to do some dishes, just get paper cups, paper plates, paper forks, paper whatever.
Well, I use the dishwasher, but if it's something that won't get cleaned in the dishwasher, I throw it in the trash.
But how does that break down better than paper?
I don't know what happened to that. What happens to glass?
Landfill, man.
Landfills.
Unless you recycle your glass separately.
Got some poor animal choking on your plate.
Tara.
Tiara, we're on episode 10. The time is 28 minutes and 10 seconds. Nikki.
I don't want no kiss.
So how often are you replacing your dishes and stuff?
She wasn't replacing nothing. It was her mama dishes.
No, in my adult life, child.
Oh.
But not often. It just has to be something that, I don't know, like something random that just won't get cleaned in a dishwasher. But I haven't had to do it in a few years now that I have. It's like this Dawn power spray. You like spray the dishes before you put in the dishwasher. So I haven't had to do it in a while. made mac and cheese in the pot one time, and I threw the pot in the trash because that mac and cheese was all over that pot.
Oh Lord. Okay.
I thought this was a judgment-free zone.
Whoever said that, get down. Son.
What was that little we what and we don't judge? What did it say?
We listen and we don't judge.
There we go.
But I listen and I always judge. But I be listening though.
If they don't get that dead arm off of her, oh my goodness.
I don't know why they don't just amputate it.
That's what I'm saying.
But I feel like it all makes sense. I had somebody breaking down for me that I'm not good with like menial tasks and cleaning because I have an artistic mind. Somebody was telling like it literally made sense how they was explaining it.
Uh-huh.
It made sense. I feel like I was autistic as a child. I was on the spectrum, but we just didn't know it.
I'm angry with you too. You ain't took me down to the hospital. All this magic and they can't give her a new arm. There is no steam heat here. I know that.
I really don't feel no attraction. I don't feel no romantic chemistry between them two. Like they say it's there, but I don't feel it's there.
That's what I'm saying. What does it all mean if the only time y'all could be, I guess, intimate is if she was a man?
Yeah.
Or attracted or so William and that lady are still alive. Oh, this is her teaching her some magic, so it's supposed to resonate with us that she does have good intentions when it comes to Ruby.
That's not what I'm getting. But you're
That's
right.
what they want to give us.
Yeah, that's what they want to give us.
That's why when she was thrown from the car, when it hit that pole, she's like, "Oh, Ruby, are you okay? Because you're my first priority." Then he said, "Them ninjas down there with the book. They got the book." Not you have me now. Are they about to kiss now?
Oh, please.
You know how you see actors and they supposed to be in a relationship and you buy it, you believe it. I just don't buy them. This kiss is dry. Like I'm not feeling it. They should have did more chemistry tests.
Have you ever been with a woman? I don't know. He ain't getting baptized. Is that what they doing?
They said they need some kind of protection, so they'll go to the Lord.
Girl, find time to go.
They about to sing in the choir? What are they doing in these robes?
Y'all, what's happening in this episode? What are we doing?
I think they're getting like, final orders and decrees, and this is he almost writing a will. Like I gotta go apologize to the Korean lady. I have to, do my beating here, say my final whatevers, get baptized. Uh, Tyra, are you going to have LB back on the show? I miss her Nolan's accent. Jancis, as far as L or anybody else that you aren't seeing, everybody's pretty busy, or have their own energy that they want to dispense as far as YouTube, and it's hard to catch people to be here. If L's available, I would love to have her here, but we really don't know until we get there.
But if you miss her accent, she has a channel.
Thank you, Danny. Believe in y'all what? Are they accepting his death or not? I think they are. Because this feels very final.
Well, hurry up and take him out then. What are we waiting on?
You gonna keep the travel guide going in her memory? Well, in Uncle Worm's memory. Dane, what you do for work? What you doing? Security? I'm at work, so I can't troll. Peace, everyone. Thank you, Dane.
Hey,
What you doing, Dane? Where you work at? I'm nosy. Yeah, this is very final. Look how he looking all at the folks. Took his final look at the family in the shop. Yeah, they prepping for him to go die.
Well, can he die already, please?
Yeah, Elle's a good time. She just stay busy in real life.
Oh yeah, we gotta catch Elle when we catch her.
She be on TikTok though lately, so.
Oh, Ruby came through.
Oh, she did it?
She did it. She still
Even
have
though she always
loyalty to
had
Letty.
that-
She ain't that far gone as far
Even though
as
she had an attitude with her, so she gonna always have that damn attitude. I swear Ruby get on my nerve.
is Ruby about to? Is she in the car? Oh, Ruby with him. Okay.
I can't believe it. Do we got both the hoes together? Oh, we got both the hoes together. We got the old hoe and the
Both
new hoe.
it's top secret. Dane, okay.
That you love. Life could be a dream, sweetheart. Hello, hello again. Shaboom, shabop, again.
I thought you don't let the hoes meet.
Be a dream.
Not them all preppy in the back and them looking miserable as hell in the front seat. Oh, this their final moment of happiness.
Come on, Montrose. You know you want to sing.
Shaboom, shaboom. Oh hell, shaboom. All right, we back in Arden. Let's go.
Man, there's still 30 minutes left for this episode.
You're
21
terrible.
minutes, 4 seconds. Come on.
Not the old chick and the new chick working for the good of their man. Yeah, we need all minority groups to come together in safety. Oh Lord. It might have meant something if he ain't cuss her out last episode, but okay. We're here now.
Child.
Didn't you have to eat this skin? Why are you looking at it? I knew he had to eat it. Ugh.
So now we cannibals. Just
They had to combine the blood so they could bind her. So guess we all combined now. I wonder if Ruby actually gave her Christina's blood, or was it a decoy? Something feels off.
You think Christina even fully trusts her to let her even have access to her blood or anything?
I really don't know. Something
I feel
just
like
feels...
Ruby thinks she has Christina blood, but I think Christina gave her, like, she knows what's up and she gave her the blood. It's not really her blood.
What, they finna wash him again and prep him for sacrifice?
I did not read the Lovecraft books at all. And I heard that this is a major departure from his original works. Did you, Jantis? What'd you think?
I don't like them racist books.
I know Quana did her real review. She got them on her bookshelf right now. I don't know if she ever gave a breakdown of the books in comparison to the series. That'd be a good video.
No, Wayne.
Bainey said, you've been on here a long time tonight, Tyra.
I knew she was the traitor.
She's Christina. That's Christina.
Is that what's happening?
Yes. Gotta be. Ain't no other way.
Hmm. Hmm.
That's Christina.
So where the hell is Ruby?
Probably in one of them hospital beds down in that house.
Oh, so Ruby did try to help. What you do to Ruby?
A lot good all this salt did. I do too, Mona the Goddess. Now, why you got to take the black woman body? Oh, we headbutting? Oh, okay. We strong. Everybody.
Who is these town folks on the bridge?
Girl, them the same Amish folks. I don't know.
Oh, okay.
Whoa, whoa, whoa.
Why Ruby over there punching like a heavyweight champ?
I really wish this fight was happening between the actual Christina actress.
Well, yeah, we gotta have these two beat up on each other, these two sisters.
Oh, Lord, I want to fast forward. Mm.
And why she fighting if she know magic? I just do some magic.
Did that break your back?
She
So
don't have protection anymore, so what
yeah,
now?
Lady should be dead.
Rainy.
Should be. He better hush. That's what he better
Oh,
do.
Baney.
She's from the indivisible land of Oz. Why she scrape her stuff out of that out that chalk outline? She'll be all right. Letty ain't gone.
Where they left the baby at?
In the
Oh,
car,
why she here? Why we ain't leave her back at
we gonna
home?
steady keep leaving her alone. I don't
But
I
at
don't
least leave her
understand.
alone at the house, not bring her out here. How far away did they park the car? This don't make no sense. How this little girl out here? She should be at home at the Negro travel place in the park.
And them things are still out there, right? That come out at night.
Should be.
Come out at night.
Because it looked like that car in the same wooded area. At least we left her with a handy dandy flashlight for protection. And you would think after all she's been through, they wouldn't even let her out of their sight. Diana's an afterthought. Poor thing. But I can see Misha Green. It's how it's supposed to be, metaphorically. The young black girl is always like, oh, all right, Misha. All right. All right. Explain it away. The most marginalized, forgotten essence of the black community is the young black girl. That's why Diana ain't never with nobody. And she in the back seat of the station wagon alone with a flashlight.
Why are they trying to make us believe Letty dead? She ain't dead. She always got to say today.
Y'all ain't about nothing. This whack ass plan.
Now, why Montrose the only one on the stretcher?
She left.
I'm sure Letty got some protection. She learned how to do it herself or figure out something.
Letty
She ain't dead. Lay down, Jonathan. You ain't getting up from that, sir.
Oh, John.
Ah, God.
Damn full moon. Always a full moon.
What was that? Oh, God.
Baby.
Girl. Okay.
I told y'all he be putting too much sauce on it. He be overacting. It be a mess sometimes.
See, them things that came out. And where's that convenient one that was protecting them at the ghost house? What else with that?
I thought they didn't hurt the blacks. They was just on assignment to protect him.
It really makes no sense at all that we left.
Oh, there you go. It's in the dark. I seen it. It's protecting her.
The black ones are for blacks. The white ones are for
It's
white.
the black one for the blacks.
Yeah.
Africa for the Africans.
I told you she was gonna peel herself up like she was from Munchkin Land. Watch. Get up. Just don't pop lock, Letty. Don't pop lock that neck. Whoa, that blade's sharp. Look at how it's spilling from him. Girl, he's your fountain.
Girl, she's gonna cover herself.
Did we need this?
Y'all could have kept this banjo by the wayside. Slave
I
out.
thought whatever baby got up her sleeve, it's taking too long. He about to die in 2 seconds. That's a lot of blood.
Moon got to get to its height in the sky. Come
Then
on.
he say, why she in that white wedding dress? So this blood effect can be all extra.
See? Look at her. Now just don't pop that neck. You can't handle all that melanin, girl. You can't handle all that rejuvenant spirit. Rejuvenant? Is that a word?
I swear the song choices throughout this show has been real terrible.
This gives what was that movie? Oh brother, where art thou? What movie was this?
Now, why she want to be immortal again?
Just so she can, travel the world forever, pretty much,
Yeah.
and experience life forever. That's about it.
Now, she been rich her whole life. Has she ever traveled the world before? She gotta wait till she immortal to travel the world.
Girl,
She want to do
she
it
just
forever.
wants to experience all of it, whatever
Forever.
all of it is. So why the facade and all the planning of it if we were just going to get here, period? Like, this was pointless.
Well, we thought we got where he was eating her blood up, right? So we
Her
thought
whole dress is actually turned red. It's all okay.
Wasn't his arms tied up? How his arms to his side now?
she already immortal, right? Watch her hug you. When you left, they were dressed.
Because the
in-
Amish were holding y'all back, right?
You think you are?
Oh, this is your shining moment, girl. This is what we needed you for this whole time. Oh Lord.
So what she got to do, Jesus?
Use them 9 tails
Y'all
to
know where it's
connect their
finna
blood.
go. Y'all know where it's finna go.
Please don't do that. I don't listen. I can handle a whole lot. What I can't.
Let it shut up.
She gotta finish it. Oh Lord.
Let her trying to save her man, Tyra.
Well, this is something. Oh, see, so he gonna be resurrected, new life.
Damn, so Ruby really dead.
I told you she was in
So
that.
Tick had a moment. He let Diana bond with that animal or whatever that thing is, so it could protect her. So she had some type of protection out there at the van.
They had the
It
flash.
just took a minute to get to her.
They
Yeah,
had to flash that in there to make it make sense that they left her.
And then we went through all of that. Ruby, really? No, Baney. Move, baby. Sit down. She's gonna walk through there and step on the cord and unplug everything.
Put that hoe in Lake Lanier. Put her at the bottom.
Oh, and not all the whites don't have no magic.
This why they canceled the show. White folk ain't like that.
I didn't know we bound all the white. I thought maybe just.
Yeah, I remembered that. They was hot about that. Only black folk get magic.
Magic is ours.
But where would the story go with that?
They said there was a whole map of the southern states. They're probably going to teach black people magic.
Uh,
Because there was still evil and horror in the world that they had to fight against. Misha said she had the whole script for season 2 ready.
After this, I don't even want to see it. I don't know what the plan was. Girl, he dead, y'all. He dead. Can we please?
He ain't dead. They resurrected. I'm like, he gonna come back. Come on. Or they gonna bury him. True Love's Kiss. Lady just got
Ashley, please.
But it's like we couldn't think to do that with her 9 tails prior to now.
No, Tyra, of course not. They wouldn't have had a 60-minute episode if they did that.
So Pop gave him the letter, so he knew he was coming here to die. So all of this was for nothing.
Well, we knew that from the beginning. He was
I
gonna
mean,
be.
but I guess he lied to Montrose to get him here.
So Letty got to raise her baby without a sister or a boyfriend.
Without an auntie or.
We did all of that extraness just for Ruby to die.
She's down in the thing. I don't think she dead. She on the machines.
No, I think them bodies are dead that they use.
Are they?
The bodies that they put on the machines, they're dead.
Oh, what is it? Why are they connected to something with the drip?
Because we got to preserve the skin.
Oh.
Because you kill them and then you hook them up to the thing and use them. Well, if the show, but the show do whatever it want to do. So if the show want Ruby to be alive, they can do it.
Bye, Tick. Oh, Lord.
If they don't kill her already.
Why did they leave her like that? Why didn't they kill her?
Because he gonna eat her. They left the baby? They really don't give a damn about it. I'm personally not a fan of the anthology method that they used in it, Jantis. I think if they would have told a singular story with like a start, middle, and end, I would have preferred that. I think she was trying to do everything in this one season. Like,
why would she help you? Oh Lord, okay. Gotta give Dee a speech.
oh, okay. Why?
Oh, she got this furious.
So now she part Terminator.
She's got the gauntlet, you guys. That's she's got the Thanos gauntlet with her Infinity Stones. Yeah, get her. It is giving kind of RoboCop though.
So we thought it was a good idea to have the child character strangle the life out of this lady. So now she done murdered somebody. Okay.
I mean, she wanted to get it back in blood, you know.
This remind me of them having Dexter's son kill him. Like, oh yeah, he'll go out into the world and be healthy.
If that thing howl at the moon, I swear.
Tyra, you knew what was going to happen.
Okay, you guys, that was it.
Praise Allah. It's over.
We didn't have.
Well, that was great.
Okay. Yeah. I'm good on them Lovecraft streets. I don't ever got to see it again.
Never.
This was interesting. It was interesting.
Yeah, Miriam, it makes no sense that we got a little child catching the body. Like, that made no sense.
I just would be curious where we would go with only black people will have magic now, and where they would go around righting wrongs and injustices and rewriting history. Like, what were you guys gonna? What was season 2, Misha? Huh?
She has the map out there. She had posted it like on Twitter ages ago, but of course, I'm not going to give any details.
If it was going to be any more of this, like, I'm good. Ruby.
It goes back into that idea that these directors are overindulgent at this point. I think everybody's trying to prove something. When I think she started with Pure Gold, episode 1 was incredible to me. Like, I thought it was amazing. I'm sad that it departed so far from that original point of view.
I think it suffered because we wanted so badly to attach trauma. And we know that trauma, especially given the decade and the time period, is going to be there, but I think we leaned into it in the wrong ways. And it didn't assist in the story. Then the storytelling was a little poor because we wanted to kind of that we wanted to go if she would have committed fully to the anthology route. Like, you can't have the best of both worlds. You can't have part anthology, part I still want the story to go in sequence and in order to make everything make sense in the end. If we should have just picked either one. I think the story suffered from that too, because it kind of felt a little all over the place because we wanted a ghost haunted house type of episode. I know I ain't like all the Emmett Till and the Tulsa of it all. I didn't like any of that. Not in the way it was used.
Why would we? I still feel the same way. The same argument we always have, Tyra. Why would we tell Black stories? It always got to have some racism and trauma tied in.
I think when this came out, you guys said this came out during the Demi. She had a point to prove. I think that had a lot to do. I think the climate, like the social injustice and all of that, had a lot to do with why she decided to tell this story like this.
Yeah.
Especially ending it with y'all saltines ain't gonna have no magic. Yeah, she definitely had a point to prove, but
she did. So maybe I'm sure it was more impactful when you had like, oh, see, we can relate, as if we don't know. We've been going through this since the beginning of times. Police spitting on somebody, choking out, some innocent person, and them saying they can't breathe. Like, maybe it was. It's always a gray area of like, who is this for? We know who this is for because it ain't for us.
I always say that. Yep.
It's not for us, but we're the avid supporter. We're the ones who are watching and loving and supporting it. So you would think that even if you do want to have these elements there, you try to be mindful of not making it feel like an exploitation. Because that Emmett Till, whose idea was it to give Christina the Emmett Till experience? Like,
and it went and not just give her this. We went nowhere with it. When she stayed on her same path she's been on to do this magic at the cost of Atticus, she really don't care. Like, nothing
she
changed.
said it. She told us who she was, and yet and still we had someone who seemed, as strong-willed and strong-minded as Ruby be completely manipulated by the prospect of white proximity and freedom. And I'm just gonna don't give us the strong, thick Black lady and do this with it. And then she dies, like,
and she died off camera. We don't even get to see the struggle or the fight.
Maybe that was intentional. Maybe and then the second part it was gonna be whatever. But it was like, why would you give us that? We don't even have Christina to go back, and Christina's dead now. So what were we gonna go into a season 2 without her? Like, I don't know. I didn't care for anybody here. Anybody. I don't know.
I mean, I liked Letty at first. I just really hated certain things that they had transpired with her character. She felt like a strong, capable character. I mean, I just like Montrose because I just like Michael K. Williams. I just think Michael K. Williams is brilliant. But yeah, no.
Everybody's just awful. They bypassed whatever I felt for Letty when she let Tick trump everything about her. Like, it's just all about Tick. Now, I remember when we started, when we did the first live when we were still doing, I was like, why would they say that in the little whatever when the show was getting backlash that they just rewrote Letty's character and it's all about Tick. I don't see that. Oh no, she has her own autonomy. This is great. Yeah, first episode was great.
Now we see it.
Yeah, very male centered.
Yeah.
Very.
Very, very, very male centered.
Like, you pregnant, you got a whole baby inside you, and you still worried about protecting Tick and not you and your baby.
Ready to risk it all.
I don't know. I think we went completely off course when we killed the hermaphrodite indigenous person. I think that was like, after that, it just seems like we just kept going down.
One bad idea after another.
Oh, I feel so bad about it. I'm gonna watch Watchmen because I want to know how I feel about it now.
Well, if y'all watch Watchmen, I'll be in the Discord with y'all because I never did finish it. I just hate watching anything with racism. I really don't know how y'all do it.
I mean, at this point, sadly, with a lot of things, if you're not watching something with a bit of racism in it, you're missing all the black stuff.
I guess that's why I've been missing a lot of the black stuff.
Well, there were problematic parts of Watchmen. I think overall it was more empowering than this.
I wouldn't even speak on it first. Ashley, I don't know. We don't know.
I just watched it not too long ago.
Really?
No, don't get me wrong. There's some very problematic parts in it. But Sister to the Night was getting it, and Mr. Manhattan, I mean, was a black man. So I felt like they were cooking a little bit better.
I don't know. I feel like I could be completely distracted by Old Boy's fineness and Regina King's acting capabilities to be blocking out everything for all I know. Yaya Mateen could be blocking everything in that ass shot because that's all I remember personally.
Frontal is what I remember.
Oh, damn.
Listen here, I ain't never seen nothing like it on the TV.
I don't know. I'm just very surprised. So,
oh, thank you, Lynn. Lynn put the map for season 2 and what it would have been about Black supremacy.
I mean, and Misha thought they was gonna let her make that.
Of course they canceled that shit.
Misha thought they were gonna let her make that.
She did. Some of us don't have dream trip, girl. Like, listen,
oh wow. Well, now that you put it that way, I can understand why we didn't make it out the gate. Maybe Misha got that deal and was like, yeah, this is what I'm presenting y'all, but on the low, this is what I'm really trying to do. Maybe they'll let me slide with it. Say, no, you're doing too much. Y'all already took all the damn magic. Oh, man.
New Negro Republic. Oh, yeah. You thought you was going to get in that boardroom with the white folk and they was going to say, yeah, let's do this.
I don't
Tribal
know.
nations of the West. And then we got a small plot of white lands.
I really hate that, like, and I know it's about wanting to like preserve your perspective and how you want to present things, but everybody knows if you're not funding your project entirely by yourself, you're gonna have to give a little. Misha said no. I'm tired. This is what I want to see on screen. But how can we have such a bold situation with those decisions, but sit here and have so many inconsistencies with these black characters that it's just like, why would you do this?
I don't know, especially after we watched this and I compare it to Underground, which is an incredible show, start to finish. No notes, like where characters are developed. Mm-hmm. Where the narrative is strong, the plot line is like incredible, continuity is there. I know she's capable of it. Like I said, she just wanted to prove something with this. I don't know what she was going on with her. Underground is incredible.
I feel like maybe if we got the full picture, like maybe we needed her season 2 with this. Like maybe that's why we did all the trauma, because the season 2 was going to be they say season 2 supposed to be a new America. You know, like the black folk run this, like it's a whole new country. It's not the America of yesterday. So
you
maybe
can't make that. Like, what would that even look like if it's just full on black supremacy? Like, then that means we're leading over into black on black crime? Because there has to be an enemy.
It would be a black folk. You know, they say all skin folk and kin folk. I'm
And
guessing
then because you would have, I guess, the whites trying to uprise, but how would they? They don't have, you know, the capabilities that you do. So
I think that could be interesting, though, an interesting story to tell. Them trying to get back into a place of power and fighting against the, you know, there's always a caveat. There's always a way around something. I probably would have been nosy. I don't know.
yeah, we all look, we gonna always be nosy and judgmental. That's there.
Because how would that even work? How that's gonna work for the mixed race people? So do Tia and Tamira get magic since they half white, or they don't get no magic, or don't get half magic?
How did it work for the mixed race?
I'm just saying, if no white folk got magic, but the black
Nikki
folk
said,
do.
if you don't pass the paperback test, you don't get no magic.
If you don't have 4 black grandparents, you don't get magic.
I'm not finna play because what the hell that even mean for Letty? Letty and Ruby clearly had different fathers. I don't have to.
Letty was just light skinned. She wasn't mixed.
Man, all right, we gonna play these games.
Was they brother light skinned or was the brother dark skinned?
No, he was dark skinned.
He was dark skinned. Okay.
Mm-hmm. He was dark skinned. I don't know. I don't know where she would have gone, but watching this, I can kind of understand why we haven't gotten anything from Misha. Because it's like, exactly where is your headspace personally, and what ideas are you presenting to go, yeah, I'm trying to get this green lit. I don't know what she asking them people.
I don't know. But like I said, there's nothing like Underground. This was nothing.
I don't even want to speak on that. I will have to go and refresh on Underground too. Misha didn't.
No notes. I've watched that start to finish 3 times. That last season is, but those first 2 seasons are, to this day, good.
Danny, I'm all here for some black supremacy, because that's something that we're not ever instilling, and the opposing team still instills it heavily in their offspring to this day with the state of supremacy. It's an interesting idea just to see what it looks like, but I think it's a whole, like, a state of naivete to think that you were going to get a budget and get something greenlit for that. Like, do you know who your boss is? I don't know. Now, if Misha was funding all these things herself, she had her own Misha Perry studio somewhere, if that's what you want to put out, I don't know, then that would be different. Or if you had somebody who maybe was a studio and it's black owned, black this, and they say, yes, girl, we putting this out here, we gonna support you. I don't think you had that. So it's like, sis, we barely got this.
I would definitely be really interested to see what that would have looked like, though. I definitely would have been interested to know what she would have been able.
Yeah.
We need stronger writing, though. Like, I'm interested in the premise, but if we got the weak writing of season 1.
Because the focus wasn't there. I think if Underground is still, you know, support like the superior story, and it's because we had one narrative to focus on. Here, it's like she wanted to, okay, yeah, we got racism, and we got to put all this. All right, a little magic, a little, you know, sunshine, spice, and everything. Like, it was just a big gumbo of a lot. We didn't really focus on one thing. I don't think we're, you know, the brightest bulbs in the bunch, but too many times we were questioning, what's the motivation again? What they trying to do?
Who not the brightest bulb?
It's a figure of speech.
Yeah, that was irking me, and it could just be me as an audience. I need to understand my character motivations, and you don't have to you don't have to spell it out for the audience, but we should have an understanding of what's the objective. You know, like a typical story, you have the characters, you have a conflict, you know what I mean? I was just kept being like, well, what we doing? Why they doing this?
I think we knew it from the looks of it and what we got. The motivation of the characters were always the same from start to finish, but there was so much other stuff going on. It just got convoluted. We just left Hippolyta going to travel in the 7 seas. Like, there's all kind of stuff going on. I
don't think Ruby motivation makes sense. She was over there because she wanted some magic. You ain't even know magic existed before you went over there. Then you went over there, and the motivation was you wanted some magic.
I thought it was to show like how deeply troubled Ruby was, and her mentality from jump, it just was confusing because Ruby very much gave, strong-minded, full, black woman, when in reality she was pull yourself up by your bootstraps, and if I work hard enough, get enough education, they're gonna let me work at that department store. I'm gonna be one of the, one of them black, they're gonna let me in. And it's just like it wasn't really what we thought. Like, oh, it was about the advancement of our people, and we deserve this. Like, no, she wanted to be in proximity of whiteness because she feels like it was easier on the other side.
Yeah. And I think it's very telling and very interesting that Misha took two female characters that presented as strong, autonomous characters, and then we went down whole other roads with Ruby and Letty. I think that's very telling and interesting.
And then it's like there's just no growth of anything, because we have that. What the hell do we have with these men here? What do we have with Uncle George, Montrose, and Atticus? What we got with them?
Was the same. There was no character arc. He didn't learn nothing. He didn't grow. He didn't change. Montrose was Montrose from the beginning. Tick actually got worse because Tick was very loving in that relationship with that Asian lady, and he came over there with Letty and acted his ass. No character growth from nobody.
I guess from Montrose, he got more vulnerable as we got further to the end. Yeah.
Opened up more, but he didn't heal anything. He didn't apologize to his son. His son just died, and he never
said, "Get up, boy." Oh Lord. Anakin said Ruby aspirations not going past the department store. No, that was it. Oh Lord. Yeah, that was that. Atticus was just a product of his environment.
Atticus.
All I got was Atticus has been doomed from birth.
Yeah. Especially when we saw Mama.
Girl. Yeah, Atticus was doomed from birth. I just really didn't care for that Emmett Till situation. I really didn't remember that. That was disgusting. That was a choice.
You probably felt the same way the first time. You just don't remember.
I don't know. But I will wonder why, like, because Misha, she doesn't really do interviews or just talk about, like, I would love a sit down and her to, like, maybe break these things down. I put this here to represent this, because, it might make something make a little bit more sense. But I'm like, all right,
that happened. Y'all need to get Misha Green on here.
Man, why? I don't know that lady.
Reach out to her people. Come on now.
No, because it's just, I don't think that's anything you could explain away. Because it would make sense if, I don't know, Christina flipped at the end, because Christina was trying to give nice, nasty white person. But at the same time, your agenda was your agenda. You weren't going to bend in any way. So why are we taking time to, well, I can identify with Ruby and the Black experience. Come on, shoot me and give me that Emmett Till treatment. What? And then you come out of it and you're the exact same. So this was just for a look. Like, imagine. Close your eyes. No, imagine if she's white. We got it.
Tara, please.
We still didn't care. It didn't change anything. It didn't change anything for us, and it didn't change nothing for Christina.
Free Carly.
Ma'am, please.
That was my favorite movie when I was a kid. I still love it.
Oh Lord, it's a special day.
I was literally like 7 years old saying, "I hope they burn in hell." Like, I used to love that movie. I don't know what was. I was a very morbid kid.
Yeah.
And what was that movie where Jodie Foster got gang assaulted? That was another one of my favorite childhood movies.
What, Brave?
The Accused.
Oh, The Accused?
Where Jodie Foster's in that bar and them strangers watch her.
Well, hell, how many times she got assaulted? I swear she got assaulted in Brave.
Yeah. No, she didn't get SA'd in Brave. Her boyfriend got beat up and killed.
Oh, that's what happened?
Yeah, she didn't get, no.
Yeah, I don't know, child. I'm just...
The only light at the end of the tunnel is the daddy dead, so no more abusive dads for Montrose's grandson.
Now he gonna come up with resentment because my dad, what's that main go-to? Oh, I treat you like this because I ain't had no daddy growing up. Nah, it's all the same worthless cycle. So all of this we had to go through, and the silver lining is the only man that this little boy would have to look up to is Montrose.
Montrose! Oh my God, Tyra, I didn't even think about that. All he got is granddad.
Ain't nobody nowhere. Letty, all of that, you know, they said Papa was rolling stones over there. Mama was landing low, spreading wide with everybody, chasing a man. So ain't nobody, it's just Montrose.
Hopefully Montrose done had growth and he won't be angry no more and abusive. Even though we didn't see none of that growth, but maybe.
Well,
you know, they say a lot of people be better grandparents than they were parents. Maybe that's what happened.
Girl. Dane said y'all should work for Rotten Tomatoes.
No, nobody be thinking about no Rotten Tomatoes.
They don't want us, Dane. The idea is to get the people to watch the movies and watch the shows. I don't think they want brutal honesty over there on Rotten Tomatoes, because some of the stuff they green lit as just good and 100%. You're like, what? This movie? Okay. Well, y'all, that was Lovecraft. Yeah. Anything else on Lovecraft before we get out of here?
No. I'll
Michael K. Williams acting Supremacy unmatched. That's all I gotta say. Shout out to Michael K. Williams.
Yeah, I'll never watch it again.
Oh, Lynn trolling in the chat. Hippolyta episode was my favorite. Now I know it's time to get out of here.
Now tell the truth and shame the devil, Lynn.
Oh Lord, now I know it's time to go. I would really appreciate if you guys could drop down in the comments, and I do mean drop down because I say this every time, and then it'd be my same faves down there, aka TP, aka Danny, aka Dane. Everybody else just goes on their merry way. Drop down and let us know which show next we should maybe revisit and have a little watch.
Watch me.
Drop down and let us know what we should revisit and what we should consider giving a second look, because I am genuinely surprised at where we ended up with Lovecraft. I wasn't expecting this at all. I would most definitely appreciate that. Thank y'all for supporting us in this 10 episode journey, and we will definitely see you guys the rest of this week for everything else that we have going on. Good night, y'all.
Hit me up. You like the way I feel, cause I get rough. You told me you knew me, don't make you miss a damn shame. You come here, I knock you off the damn frame. Remember that last time I made you miss your damn pain. Remember that last time I wet your down with champagne. Remember that? And I know I've been the worst, but I love you better.